Hey everybody, it's Anita Foster with the American Red Cross North Texas region. Now that's a phrase you haven't heard me say a lot, and that's because the American Red Cross has been going through a pretty substantial overhaul, top to bottom, of our organization. And part of that restructuring has been the introduction of our first regional chief executive officer, Mr. T.D. Smyers. And I caught up with him in the hallway. He's going to talk to us for just a couple minutes and tell us about the new North Texas region.
Well, thanks, Anita. I appreciate it. Thanks for catching me in the hallway. So I'm really excited to be here. The North Texas region has become a consolidation in the Red Cross of everything that's North Texas. I mean, it seems like it would go without saying, but to encapsulate it, 96,000 square miles, 111 counties, and half the population of the state. So there's a lot of service to be delivered in this area that extends from the Panhandle all the way east to the Louisiana border in Texarkana.
So this seems like a pretty daunting task for someone stepping in from outside the Red Cross, but you had a pretty daunting job before you came here.
Yeah, I think daunting jobs are kind of my thing. I was in the United States Navy before that. I did a career there as a naval flight officer, and my last posting was as the commanding officer of Naval Air Station Fort Worth Joint Reserve Base. So I'm from this area. I was born in Dallas and grew up in rural Wise County.
So what have you learned so far about the organization that's really just maybe been the most surprising to you or had the most impact?
Probably the scope of the operation. I get morning reports as a CEO as far as what the enterprise did for people over the weekend or overnight. And it's amazing. Last weekend I woke up to see that the Red Cross had helped 11 families, actually 12 families in 11 fires that had been burned out of their homes. And just the scope of that enterprise, it makes me wonder if the Red Cross wasn't here to deliver that service, who would? And how would those families get help? And of course the answer is, well, nobody. I mean, that's something unique that the Red Cross does, and they've spent 131 years developing that kind of expertise and the ability to deliver that service. The other thing is the scope of our service to the armed forces, which obviously I have a heart for, but it's really neat to be on this side of it and to see how that's put together. Another very unique service delivery that if the Red Cross didn't provide, there'd be nobody else there to do.
What do you think our future holds as an organization?
I think that's the most exciting part about coming in now, because coming in now, the Red Cross is moving from kind of a decentralized structure. Some areas have had a hard time keeping the lights on and the doors open, because of fund development that had to keep up with their expenses. The new model is an enterprise model. I look at it as a humanitarian enterprise. So now the entirety of the enterprise helps keep the entire level of service up. So you get the same level of service being delivered in a rural area that you get delivered in a metropolitan area. It's a very good news story. It's very good for the Red Cross, and it's good for America.